So while I was doing some breeding and stuff, and just pretty much doing some art grinding, I happened to notice this. A 150 female bison. And look at the points in the melee and health. 30. She is going to be a monster, and a monster I want to tame. So, I also build this little cage to put her in once we trap her. She probably has some friends nearby, I would assume. Oh, that's a baby. It's mutated, unfortunately. If it wasn't mutated, that would be nice, but it is. Alright, so let's just go ahead and tame this girl. We're gonna have some bisons probably upset with us. I'm surprised she hasn't. Alright, so we're just gonna try to carefully drop her in here. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna also kill this bison right here. And apparently miss all of our shots. Hopefully you're not gonna have a good trade on you. And we might as well kill the baby. Because, you know, we don't have any Gigantoraptor gets bonus levels and it's mutated, so unfortunate. Alright. And let's see, what's our torpidity? Quite a bit. I think that's all bisons nearby I have to worry about. And I also have this pretty good trank rifle. It has 200 in the whole damage department. I don't know if I'm headshotting you. I'm trying to. So, yeah. Probably be a pretty short episode this one is. I think what we'll do, besides just tame this bison right here, is that we will maybe try to see if we can find some good trains. I think that's what we'll do. And you're almost knocked out. And then Badushki. I believe you take the best as superior kibble? Am I not mistaken? Yes. We'll wait for you to eat some of that. Still getting like a message, or it feels like it is. So clear the finder. Let's take a look. So we have this one female, health robust. We're trying to see if we can maybe get the mutatable health, maybe. See if that's an option. Trying to see the baby's traits, but it's kind of hard to. We'll leave that in there for now. We'll keep an eye out. Might be okay with the rates I have for taming, so might not have to worry about that much. Okay, so it's the baby that's giving us that. They spawned right here. Okay, I wish I can zoom in. We have an angry bison. To be fair though, I could just kill them both. And then... Whoa! Okay. Tries me to take any damage. Mutatable oxygen. Okay. I thought we could take them when they're dead, but I was wrong. Alright, so the other bison that are nearby, because I don't want to have to fly too far away. Oh, there's these ones over here. Don't think any of them are have any particularly good traits or ones that I currently know. So we'll quickly take a look over here. Probably can't put them in the trap yet, unless it's a baby that has a good trait. Then we'll just kill the parent, adopt the baby, and just take the trait from the baby. Just do that, shabazz. cowardly, I think is what I saw. Yep. So we'll just get rid of you guys. I don't know how that's hitting, if I'm completely honest, but who am I to judge? We'll just fly around a little bit more, and also do that again. I'm guessing we might need to traverse a bit before we are able to find a new pack or herd of bisons. 46%. Okay. So it's gotta need some more. I don't feel like I should put any extraordinary kibble or exceptional kibble. I know superiors are preferred, but I only have really gotten like superior kibble and stuff like that from just killing shiny dinos, which we could kill some more, which might be an idea. But we're first gonna also get some Majo berries. Do we have some Majo berries in here? If we don't, I'm gonna be sad. You have a little bit, yeah, 95. We'll throw that in this bison over here. I really hope this thing could be potentially a monster. Like, if it's even in the 40s, like just low 40 or exactly 40 with health or melee, I will be happy. It doesn't gotta be anything super duper crazy, but I would appreciate it if it's higher than 40. So yeah, we'll go ahead. We're gonna fly to that little island over there, because I know bisons can also spawn on there, and we're gonna see if there's either a high level bison or a bison with a good trade, and we'll hopefully maybe by the end of this episode have a good base level bison, or we have all the mutatable traits that we need, which we only need health to get as a trait. I mean, I would be down to get a tier 2 mutatable melee. I would definitely won't be against that at all, but you know, small steps. So yeah. Well, there's a bison herd right there. Level 90. Doesn't look like any of these guys are good level. Oops. Okay, had a stroke there. Had a stroke. So let's just go ahead and filter them and see if we can see if there's any good traits. Potato. Well, there's a Rex that just rendered in on my left side. Only seen 2. Kind of wish. Maybe if I'm like, maybe if I like just not do that. Apparently, I was so far off. Maybe like take one of these guys and drop them in the ocean, and maybe that could work. Near the high level one, aka the level 90. We'll just drop this guy in the ocean, have the Megalodons deal with him. So I know they would not mind having a little bison burger or whatever. Okay, let's see, where are your friends? Oh, they're probably out of render distance. Have to like fly around here. Yep, those 2 are. Because I couldn't see one of them. Vampiric, and the other one was health frail. That's unfortunate. That's the only 2 good, or the only 2 traits over here. I think those are the only bisons. Also, just doing. Oh, definitely not. endurance, food frail. 2 food frails, it looks like. Oh, and our bison's all tamed up. Okay. So, how about we probably need a rest here real quick. Yeah, maybe not with all the carnos and stuff nearby. We rest up and we check on that bison that we tamed, that 150. And we'll also see, I think, no, we'll just show, I think we'll go down. Oh yeah, because there's also that little mini island that shows that bisons have spawned. We'll take a look over there. I think that's, whoopsies, what we'll do next. So, yeah, but first let's take a look at this 150 bison that we got. Okay, sometimes it's weird with controller. Whoa! It's unfortunate that that health is on number, but oh my god! 54 melee! Jeez, breeding for the melee stat to 100 is not gonna take that much time at all. You don't have really good trait at all that I care about. Oh my god, 54 melee? That bison... I am going to save. That bison. Oh my lord. Holy crap. I don't know what to say. That is so good. Alright. Yeah, I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to head down to where it says also a bunch of those other bisons are at. Realistically, I do not care. I could end the video right now, and I would definitely be pleased. I mean, that bison was 54 points in the melee. Jesus Christ. That's freaking insane. Oh my god. Alright, so we're in the area where all these other bisons are in, which I don't think I see any good traits here, but it looks like it's like a pretty big herd of bison, so maybe... Oh, wrong way. Wow, that's a lot of babies. Holy crap. I don't think any of you are good level, right? Well, it's 130. I don't know if I don't know, honestly. Oh my. I forgot how much these guys can take it for. Holy crap. I'm sorry, little ones, I had to devour your parents in order to check the other traits, which I don't even know if I saw all the parent traits. Either way, you're all gonna have to perish. Alright. Now that a bunch of those are out of the way. Oh, is that a 140 bison? I think I see a 140 bison. But there's no... Wait, robust... Fast learner, vampiric... Yeah, but one of them is a 140. Guessing that's the 140. We could try to tune that 140. Well, that'll be a pain to move that thing all the way back. Where are you at? Okay. It's a baby bison. You're by yourself, buddy. Is trying to get this male is to try to get him back in the trap. Please stop watching. I did not do that 2 times in a row. You have no proof. Oh my. I didn't realize that's... we're probably not going to be able to take looks like. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if I can trust the fact that that guy can knock me off of my wyvern. I wonder if it's only the males that can do that, because that female did not attack us. That 150 we tamed. So I'm going to assume it might be a male-only thing, or that for some reason we were just lucky. Which would make sense, because the males have like these gigantic horns, so I would not be too surprised if that was the case. So, yeah. Oh, wow, look at this little bridge. This is new. I mean, I'm pretty sure this part of the island, this like little island is new. Huh, this is nice. If I knew about this earlier, maybe I would have considered this as a possible little base. I don't know, I feel like it would be cool to have like a castle in Ark that's still like, maybe not fully intact, but mostly intact, and you can like build off of it. I think that would be pretty cool, you know? Saves the trouble from having to build a base. But I can understand why that might be an issue, because PvP, I know that's going to be a problem, but, you know, whatever, I guess. I don't think we have any bisons that will spawn here. Does not look like it. Alright, so, we're going to head over to this area. I haven't head over to this area. I know they definitely spawn the bisons over there. Something I should worry about. But, yeah, we'll probably also take a look at that yellow drop. I have not found a bison, like, blueprint or a bison better saddle in these drop yet. And if anyone down in the comments happens to know or happens to got a blueprint or, like, a better bison saddle through the loot drops, let me know how you've gotten it, because I would definitely appreciate that. So, yeah. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Let's quickly take a look at this yellow drop. Watch that me saying that now, and I'm gonna be able to, like, I'm gonna get it in this yellow drop. I think that'd be really funny. I was completely wrong. I have been getting a lot of normal Kairos, I don't need that stuff, saddles. I don't even know if the normal Kairos spawns in Ragnarök. I mean, I would imagine it probably would. I mean, it has a bit of ocean to it. Oh! Hello, friend. Good old friend. I want to tame an Archeon at some point, but, like, look how many Megalodons! Like, what the hell? Like, I would love to have one of those guys, because it'd be really good for mammal taming. But to be fair, once I get a bison with good melee, I don't think there's or not melee, health. Look at me sounding greedy after that 54 points in melee I got. But once I get a good bison in the health department, we'll be set. Or should I say a bison with an even number? I know, you know, going to 101 is not bad, but listen, I have a OCD that would be very triggered if I'm not exactly at 100 points in the stats, so that's just a me thing. Oh wow, they definitely changed this area up. It's like, yeah, the Wyvern Trench, I believe, is all over there. Dinotheriums, which maybe we'll team Dinotheriums at some point. Just checking the levels, nothing really to write home about, if I'll be completely honest. So, yeah. Oh, apparently I passed up some bisons. A lot of vampiric bisons. That's what I have noticed. A lot of vampiric bisons. Yeah, because that's probably like the third, I want to say, vampiric bison trait that I found. Maybe I should have been like taming those bisons, and then maybe whenever I had the army of bisons, all of them have vampiric. Oh, that's a giga. No, level 20 giga. Okay, that's cool. see if we can maybe spread these guys out. Hopefully these guys spread out a bit so it's easier to see. So the Empiric, Waste Bearing, Melee Robust. Ugh, that sucks. I mean, I meant to land a little earlier, but do what you gotta do, I suppose. Do Bisons care about wyverns? They do. Oh my god. Well, there's 4 of them. Maybe I was reading. Maybe one of them had the trait that I was looking for. Ooh, I just realized that purple drop over there has a rain. Maybe we'll get something good from there. Well, I'll probably cut to it if I get something good. If I don't, then you know you're going. Then you know that it was bad. Wow, words are really difficult today. Something that has occurred to me. Oh, you were fine. I am just crying for no reason. You're seeing this, right? What the hell? A purple rain? Jesus! I'm a little bit flabbergasted. You're telling me a purple rain got 6 spears, or 6 like those harpoon spears, and 10 simple rifle bullets? Ay, what did I do? I'm just trying to find bisons, and apparently the art gods don't want that, or don't appreciate that I'm doing that. Waste bearing, distract. What was your points you had again? 27. I'll just get rid of you guys. I'm thinking if I don't manage to find either another good leveled bison, or we can't find a bison with a trait that I am trying to get, what we'll do instead is that we'll just mainly grab some resources, and we'll go ahead and just sand that 140 with salt earlier, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to take that thing all the way back to the base without potentially dying. There's like just no way that's going to work out in my favor. So, oh, Rage, Shiny Carno, that's cool. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's also first see, maybe this drop has to be better than the purple rain. Is that 2 Dunkel? That's 2 Dunkelosius saddles. That's more spearwoods. I mean, I'll take the Dunkelosius saddles. Put them in the eventually, whenever I have enough resources to get a grinder, put them in there. Some metal and some hide, baby. Because I'm trying to think we're about to circle this entire area, so we'll do a little loop around, see if we can find any more bisons. If we can't, I think I just saw one. I might be seeing things, I probably am. Holy shit, that's more Monobotosaurus. That's Godzilla. Alright, we're gonna go the other way. I think this is just a sign for me to just go ahead and tame that 140 bison. We're just gonna do that, because I don't want to deal with that. You don't want to see me deal with that. We're not ready for that. So we'll take a look also at that yellow drop, and then I'll just do a quick little grinding session because I still have a hatchet and a pickaxe. We'll make a little stone trap and put that 140 bison in. We'll tame him up, and hopefully we get at least in the 40s with the health, and not a odd number specifically. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Get tractor though. Take a look at you. Oh. Now I gotta see if either you have a good trait. Oh, I passed a lot of Gigantoraptors. Where is your baby? I think we know what we're gonna do next episode now. Yeah, I think we have a baby. It's like the Gigantoraptor, right? And it's, yeah. It's not showing up on my thing, which I don't get. I don't get at all. Oh well. Gotta be careful, a bunch of dangerous Gallimimuses nearby. Another anomalous Kairos. What the hell? So we just grinded up a little bit of resources. I thought my rifle reloaded, but I guess I was wrong about that. That's an Allosaurus. And a bunch of stuff. Ow. Really? Get my booty. My dino finder's bugged. I guess we could probably check before. No. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it was bugged because I kept trying to check to see if that Gigantoraptor we saw earlier had any traits with its baby, but it looks like it does, or I couldn't tell. We'll build a little trap here, over here. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller than the one that I had to, or we tamed the 150. Alright, and then we'll just do this. Only issue is that it might be a little bit difficult to aim correctly to put this thing in here, but YOLO, right? Let's see. There it is. 140. Fast learner. Alright. Don't remember what fast learner does realistically. I imagine it's something. Okay, we're going to try to get a little bit closer to the crown just in case if this guy hits me with the attack that dismounts me. Alright, please get in. Yeah, making it a 2x2, I feel like there's going to be a potential problem. That is not what I meant to grab. I am so sorry, little one. This again. bad one. Well, now you're a little bit calm, which I appreciate it. Right here, right? Ah, too soon again. Alright, we're looking a little silly here. We probably should have made like another square or two larger. I don't even know why I pressed it right there, to be honest. Okay. This here might take a minute. Alright, so let's see. Drop right here. Perfect. Perfect. Now, okay, we're gonna get a little hit. That's okay. That's not okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and throw you in the ocean. We'll have the Megalodons deal with you. I don't know where I put my shotgun ammo at. You go have fun down there, my friend. Alright. We don't have it the superior kibble, but we have also an exceptional and extraordinary. I don't think there's any shiny dinos that are nearby that we could realistically kill for the superior. Oh, this thing has not pretty similar-ish torpor. Okay, the only thing that's starting to scare me is it's kind of moving up-ish. Like, it doesn't actually get out. Okay, so earlier when I was dealing 80 damage, that was headshot damage. Okay. Hey, buddy. Listen, okay? I know you might be a little bit pissed off at me. I can understand that. I can legit understand that. I would also be upset if I was put in a cage and then eventually told to bang someone. You know, I get you. I would also be upset. But, see, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm going to be completely honest. I kind of just went, boop. Really was a very weird train. Okay, I don't know why I was leaving. Like I was going to give it some prime meat or something. So this might be a quick day, might not. I'm honestly not sure. So we'll come back here and we'll just sit here and wait. Bastard! Oh no! Great. Really? Come on. Ugh. Stupid raptor. Are you kidding me? I legit just stopped looking for one freaking second. I don't have anything really to... Okay. Just... Yeah, you better stay knocked down. You gotta be kidding me. That ruined the effectiveness, didn't it? Yeah, well, I took out the food before you get spoiled, so shoot, man. Might as well kill the baby right here. Alright, well, I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to gather some stim berries and just force wake it up and then re-knock it back out. At least that's what I assume we're gonna just have to do. Alright, so we are back at it. Another raptor attacked. However, I was muted during that time, so I didn't really bother to unmute myself because I had to act a little fast. But man, look at this bison here is pretty tanky. So go quickly knock this guy back out because we're only teaming you because you're a pretty good level. We don't want you to lose any of those precious levels. So we'll probably shoot one more time and then you'll go to sleep. There we go. Now, hopefully, we don't. Oh, yeah, indeed. Oh, shoot. Frick. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot. Are you kidding me? 39? You're really not worth keeping. You really aren't. That is really annoying. That's Rhodosaurus. That is. That was a fun waste of time, really. That bison was so not worth it, but I guess we'll keep you because you have a good trait for. I think fast learning gives us more XP. Honestly, I really don't know, but we'll just keep you potentially for your trait. But on that note, I'm going to wrap today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and go to the channel. Hitting that subscribe button definitely appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.